Hey guys, again, this is the second part to the Anime Studio training, and from last video from where we left out, I was showing you how I animated this little bow here that I created. It's very simple, and how I was able to animate that. Okay, so yeah, so we'll continue from there. And as you can see, I'm going to redo it so you guys can see it again, because I really want you guys to get this. Again, if you don't have the training, if you don't, I'm sorry, not training, if you don't have the program, if you don't have Anime Studio, go to the link below and there will be the trial version of Anime Studio. So you can get that and you can follow along with me, okay? Alright, so let's begin. I'm going to redo this. I'm going to start this over. I delete the bow by pressing Control Z. Remember, you can press Control Z to delete what you created. So I'm going to go back to frame 0, and I'm going to select, you know, the draw shape tool. That's what it's called. And this time I want to do a rectangle or a square. Okay, so I'll just place it here, and here's the thing, okay? You can change the speed of how fast the animation goes by. So for example, if I want to do 1 second, okay, I just put it on 1, okay? So out of all these frames, 24 frames, that's 1 second, okay? So just place it down like that. And as you can see, when I go back and play it, look, it's on the ground. If I want to make it slower, I can take it to 3 frames, okay? 3 frames. Now look, it's a lot slower. I can bring it down to, I can bring it up to 5. Now let's see what happens. It's a lot slower, huh, guys? Okay, so that's just the basics. I just wanted to show you guys. I'm going to delete this real quick. Just go up here and go to clear. Select the frames and go to clear, and there we go. It's gone. Alright. Now, I know you guys are probably ready to animate. So I'm going to show you how to make a character. Yeah, I'm going to show you how to animate an actual character in Anime Studio. No kidding. Alright, but first, before we get started, I want to show you a few characters I've created. One of them being, let's see. So I'm going to the content library up here, you know, on white. If you click this, this is where I keep all my characters. So if I go here to characters, you can see I've got characters for different series. Like this is for something. This is for my dinosaur cartoons. Like for example, Taiwan is for those who watch the cartoon on the channel. This is the main character. Taiwan is here. I'm going to click him, open him up. He should be on. He's a pretty big character, so I gotta zoom out. But here he is. And if you select, once you have a character, if you select the transform layer tool, you can push him up in the camera. This little box, this little square is your camera. So what you can do, you can come to the camera area here, see where it says camera, and zoom out the camera so that he's in it. Right? And if you press Control R on your laptop, computer, whatever, if you press Control R, it renders the animation and you get to see what it looks like. So that's what he looks like. Okay? Alright. I just wanted to show you guys what that was about. I'm going to zoom in a little bit with the tool, the zoom in tool. And if you go here, you see where it says bone? Now notice I have over here, if you go to layers, I have the Tyrannosaurus I have Tyrannus, the dinosaur, selected. If I go here, if you look on the tools here, it just says drawer because I don't have that character selected. So it's very important that you pay attention to the layers and that your character you want to animate is selected. So I want to select the dinosaur. And if I go to the manipulate bones tool, is it have, look, yeah, see, it says manipulate bones. That's the name of the tool. I'm going to select it. And now I can move my character. Moving them up, down. Yeah, that's cool, huh? Alright, so what if I want to, you know, put him back in his default stance? I can just come here and go to select bone. And there he is. He's back to how he was. Now, what if I want to animate him? What if I want to make him woke? Okay. I can go to, I can go to one frame, right? And say, I'm just gonna be sure you press Control F. Press Control F, and you will see why. Down the road, I'm gonna show you why it's important that you press Control F. But if you don't do this, this can ruin your entire animation. Be sure you press Control F on your laptop. Press Control F, and as you can see, what happened down here. You know, these are the animations down here, these little circles. So I just press Control F and that showed up. I'm going to do it again so you guys can see. I'm going to go to the next frame and press Control F. You see, it showed up. Okay, that means the bones are locked. That means they're in place. Whatever you do happens after this. Okay, that's how you lock the bones, basically. You don't want bones floating around. I'm going to try to explain that to you guys later on. But anyway, suppose I want to make him woke. Simple. Okay, just move his leg. Okay, that's one frame, but I have to go to another frame and make his legs go, you know, a different way. So take his other leg, bring it forward, bring this one back. Move his head a little bit, make it look more realistic. I can go to this frame, go here, do the same thing. Alright, and now if I play it, I have a woken animation. Just that simple. Very easy, huh? But here's a shortcut, so you don't have to keep repeating the woken cycle. You can come down here and you can you know, copy this. You can select all of the frames, the woken frames, and press Control C. Press Control C on your computer. Control C. And come to the area you want to put it at. So I can put it at, you know, 42. Press Control V, and I have more frames there. And I can just keep doing this to my satisfaction. Alright? So, alright, I want him to woke for 5 frames. So, okay, I have 5 frames, him woken at a period for 5 frames. But he's not moving, right? He's just staying where he's at. Okay? Now I can come here once I'm done, and I can take the this bone here. This is the hound bone, like basically the bone he moves around with. And I'm just going to take it. I'm going to move him across the screen. He's going to move. Okay? So, as you can see, there we go. He's moving, right? Alright. So now that I got that out of the way, I just wanted to show you a few characters I've made. You know, I'm no rookie at this. I've been doing this for a while. So, yeah. You're going to learn how to make a character. If you follow what I'm telling you, you will be able to make a character. Alright. So, now, let me show you one more. Let me show you a human character. Let me do that. So I'm going to come here. Let's see, black. This is a character, one of my first characters I ever made. This is how I got started, with this guy right here, believe it or not. So I'm going to delete the dinosaur. He's a lot smaller than the dinosaur, but I'm going to delete him. And this is a human character. So it's the same thing, you know, no difference. He's just a human character. He works the same way, just like the dinosaur. Just zoom in so you guys can see him. That's what he looks like. I'm going to press Control R so you guys can get a better look. But there he is. That's him. Alright. I just wanted to show you guys that. And as you can see, if you come here, where is it? No, it's here somewhere. I'm thinking about something else. Never mind. That's the wrong character. Forget it. Okay, forget I said that. Okay. Anyway, so those are a few of my characters. Now, I'm going to show you how to animate. I'm going to show you how it's done. Okay. First things first, we're going to create a human, right? So first things first, you need to have a layer. Now, if you come here to your layer, you see it says layer 1. We want to create a human character. So how do we do that? We want to create a head first, right? So I'm going to click the layer, double click it, and come here where it says name here. I'm just going to delete this and name it head. So there's a head. Now I can come here and change the colors. We don't want it, the stroke color to be red. So I'm going to change this to black, you know. And let's see, what good color? Let's see. Just find a good human color, black, white, whatever, you know. Okay, this is fine, whatever. Alright, so here's a head. Now what's next? We want to create a neck. So here's the important part. You want to come here where it says layers. And you're gonna see new layer right here. You want to select new layer and select vector. Select vector. And name this neck. So you're just gonna name that neck. So here's the neck. As you can see, the neck is above the head. We don't want that. We want the neck under the head. So what do? We're going to move the layer of the neck below the head. And there you have it. Alright, now that looks better, doesn't it? Because when you render it out, look at that. That looks cool, doesn't it? That's what we want. But if I had it the other way, if I had the neck above the head, it looks like this. We don't want that, okay? So I'm going to move this back like that. Well, that is all for this video. We will pick it up in another video, and we will finish where we left off. But I hope this is helping you guys, and I hope this takes you somewhere. I hope you get better at animating. And alright, that is all, guys. Have a blessed day, and see you next time.